All right. Lamont Harrison Lemon, the second. That's the gentleman with the Fez hat on, headgear.
In the early morning light of Morocco, the Fez is a symbol of cultural pride. But in Judge Perkins' courtroom, it became part of a bizarre performance by a self-proclaimed Moorish sovereign citizen. What followed wasn't so much a legal defense as it was a confusing improv act, complete with strange declarations and logic-defying arguments that left the judge visibly trying to hold it together. The whole scene felt like a blend of courtroom drama and surreal comedy, equal parts baffling and oddly entertaining. I stumbled across this wild case thanks to Old Squishy Gardner's YouTube channel. His sharp, insightful breakdowns make legal oddities like this one all the more enjoyable.
Sir, is he connected to audio?
It appears to be.
Lemon Bay, Harrison Lemon Bay. Can you hear me, sir?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Good morning to you.
How are you?
Okay. Are you the second or the third?
I'm here on behalf of the third.
The third. Okay. And I guess it's the second, that's right. This is the city of Detroit versus Harrison Lemon Bay the third. Straight that. This is the state of Michigan versus Harrison Lemon Bay the third. Case number SX 419-5968. Counts 1 and counts 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, sir.
Your Honor,
Mr. Berry, I think he's representing himself.
Your Honor,
Yeah. Yeah. All right. And add count 3 to that. Add count 3 to that record as well. Or count 2 to that. 1 to that record as well. So count 1, 2, and 3. Let me have that other. I believe. State your name for the record, Mr. Lemon the third.
yes, I am that I am Harrison Lemon Bay, all lowercase letters. And I'm here on behalf of Harrison Lemon the third.
All right. Well, I've never heard of the all lowercase letters. What does that?
It usually starts with something like, Your Honor, according to the trusted site IJustMadeThisSoup.com. And that's your cue that a sovereign citizen is about to try rewriting the law using nothing but imagination. While most of us mastered basic spelling and capitalization by kindergarten, this person clearly missed that day. What follows isn't a legal defense. It's a rogue grammar lesson where punctuation is treated like a constitutional weapon and uppercase letters are somehow tied to sovereignty. It's like watching a grown adult play make-believe in court, proudly waging war against established law with alphabet soup logic. Strange? Definitely. Entertaining? Absolutely.
With all lowercase letters, not all capital letters, not part capital and lowercase, strictly all lowercase.
So today is the date and time set for a pre-trial in the matter. How do you want to proceed, sir? I know you filed some documents with the court, and I did have those up in my chambers. But how do you want to proceed?
Your Honor, I'm the surety on behalf of the principal debtor, strawman Harrison Lemon III. I've given the court notice weeks in advance. I'm here to tender a special deposit to the court and make the clerk fiduciary, the prosecutor, as well. And I'm looking for a plea of release today. Will you grant a plea to release?
No. I can grant you a pre-trial. I can grant you the opportunity to speak with the city attorney, or I can grant you a trial date by judge or by jury.
Yeah. So
what would you like to do, Mr. Lemon Bay?
Well, Do you mind if I ask a couple of questions? Just want to make sure.
You're absolutely allowed to ask questions in court, but here's the thing. The judge isn't there to be your personal legal advisor. Their job is to ensure the proceedings are fair, not to walk you through the law step by step. Doing so would create a conflict of interest. If you're feeling confused or overwhelmed, don't worry. That's exactly why you have an attorney. In fact, there's a licensed attorney right there on your Zoom call, ready to help you understand everything at no cost to you. They've been there the whole time, waiting to assist. So if you're unsure about what to say or do, talk to your attorney, not the judge. That's their role, and they're the ones who can give you real legal advice. Respect the process and use the resources designed to support.
As you gave the name, I heard you mention a few different names. I heard you mention Harrison Lamont Bay the third, and then a Harrison Lamont the second, and various different names. I just want to make sure that I'm clear on who or what it is that we're here to discuss, because I don't want to speak on behalf of.
It does have an error. It does have an error. It appears to be an error on the computer here. So entry date, one of the counts was entered into as one count was entered into as Harris Lemon III. The other count was Harris Lemon II, and the other count was entered Harris III Lemon. So I think that's just a typo. There's the nature of the offenses. There's the misdemeanor case is driving without a valid operator's license, no ops on person, and that is a 93-day punishable by the maximum possible penalty, 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. And you have two civil infractions, one expired plates and the other one speeding at 16 to 20 miles an hour over the speed limit. So those are the nature of the charges. I'm going to offer you an opportunity to mitigate this by taking the better driver's course.
He's probably not signing up for a better driver's course anytime soon, unless you call it Better Travelers, in which case he might just print his own certificate. In the world of sovereign citizens, he's not a driver but a traveler, supposedly free from the rules the rest of us follow. Caught going 16 to 20 miles over the speed limit, he claims it's just his natural pace, and that things like licenses, insurance, and traffic laws don't apply to him. Why? Because in his mind, he's not engaged in commerce, so the rules don't count. It's a kind of legal fantasy where traffic signs are suggestions and authority is just a concept. But in court, reality hits hard, real laws apply, and no amount of homemade paperwork is going to change that.
And I can give you time to do that. If not, you can set it for a trial date or whatever set it for a trial date or speak with the city attorney today. What would you like to do?
I'm really, again, I'm ultimately I'm here to tender special deposit and settle the charges. You know, make the correct fiduciary.
Well, you settle it by pleading to in taking a plea today, paying the fines, or taking it to trial. See if you can do better at trial. You have a right to a trial by judge or jury, and that's it. Those are your only options, sir.
I'm looking for a plea release. Are you stating that there's no offer of equity in this matter, Your Honor?
I don't know what you're talking about. All right, we're gonna move on. So I don't have time for this.
Would you like to speak to an attorney? Would you like to speak to an attorney, sir?
I don't. I'm not asking for counsel.
Okay. Well, we're gonna pass the matter and we're gonna move on, and he can just watch and see how it works in here, because I have too many people that are waiting that want to be heard and hear their claim, and I don't understand what you're saying. I've given you your options, and you can sit back and ponder those. I'll give you time to ponder those options. Other than that, sir, I don't know what else to tell you. All right, let's move on. Next time. No, I've already answered the questions I'm going to answer. No. Please mute your device, and you either take the offers that I've given you, speak with the attorney, or take the deal, or set the matter for a trial date. Those are your options.
Let me set the matter for trial.
Set the matter for trial. Okay. I'm going to give you a trial. I'm going to give you one trial by judge or jury, sir.
Good luck convincing a jury of everyday people to buy into your world of imaginary laws and internet loopholes. They showed up expecting a real case, not an off-Broadway performance of courtroom make-believe. You can talk about fake governments, reject established laws, or claim some obscure status all you want, but don't be surprised when no one's buying it. These jurors live in the real world, not the digital echo chamber where you found this script. And that hat? It's giving more sci-fi cosplay than legal strategy. Unless your defense is not guilty by reason of complete confusion, your best hope now is that the jury pities just how far off track this has gone. Because in court, fantasies don't win, facts do.